A wise man said, good couples are compatible by chance, but great couples are compatible by choice. Good couples are compatible by chance. They are allowing things just happen. But great couples are compatible by choice. Can we all become intentional about being intimate? Most ladies are intentional about how they look. They know where to go and make their hair. They research it. They get referrals. They know the best color for their makeup. They research it. They get referrals. Most guys are intentional about their cars. They make sure there's no scratch. Make sure everything is well maintained and serviced. That level of intentionality is the same thing you need in being intimate with your spouse. So we were traveling some months ago on a particular flight. When we sat on the seat, we found out there was a small barricade, a kind of a barricade between the two seats. They put those barricades there just in case the two people are not flying together. But we were flying together, so we needed to bring it down. So I called the attendant and I said, how do we bring this thing down? There were two buttons on both sides that were pointing down and up. So I asked the guy, how do we bring it down? They said, both of you need to press the down button at the same time for it to come down. I said, great. I said, but how do we bring it up? He said, only one person needs to press it for it to go up. So it dawned on me that to build intimacy, the two people need to do it intentionally. But to create a wall or to scatter the marriage, only one person. It's amazing. For it to work, two people must be intentional. For it to fail, just one unwilling person. Just one. So sometimes it's not even about how good you are. It's always about how good the team is. Many people say, I'm so loving, I'm so kind, I'm so nice. That's not what will guarantee success. The other person on the other side of that wall needs to also be on that same mind or page with you. And I've learned in most situations, in most, not all, but in most cases, especially when the marriage is rocky, there's one person in every marriage that appears that he has nothing to lose if this marriage breaks. There's always that one person. Nobody should look anyhow, so that we won't know who is the person in your house. But usually in my counseling couples, I've discovered there's one of them that appears as if I don't care. You know, it's like when those two women went to Solomon and they had their baby issue. One said, let's kill the baby. There's always that one person. Let's kill this marriage. Why am I even married? Let's divorce. So that person, you see that word divorce flies out of their mouth often. They are the ones kind of causing trouble. Most times, there's somebody that is very good. Most times, I know this is not all the case. There's some cases where both are very bad, both are very good. But in most cases, there's somebody that is very good and giving in that marriage. I hope you know who it is in my own house. You should know by now.
I was just about
You should know by now. But in all fairness, this woman is amazing. She's a giver naturally. One of my daughters is like her. When you see those people, they are good people. I don't know if you have met those people. Some of you are like that. They're just good people. In fact, a moron can marry that person and have a good marriage. That person is a good person. They never think of themselves first. They're always considering the other person. That marriage is more dependent on this other guy that appears not to care so much. There's always that person. Sometimes a man, sometimes a woman that doesn't care. Like I said, in this marriage, I'm the caring person. Okay, so like she's the caring person. She's the caring one. So most times that marriage is dependent on that other person becoming willing. There's one always willing to work. Let's work on it. Let's try. I'm ready. But there's one always saying, coming up with different things. I'm not happy. The bed is not well laid. The food is not. No, they are just coming up with excuses. If you are like that, because I was that person in my house. If you are like that, you can have an incredible marriage if you become intentional. If you can match the energy of your partner.